They never fired a single shot, and yet they decided which ships would sink. Moonlit nights in the Atlantic, silence became the most dangerous weapon. The Atlantic smelled of diesel and salt. Periscopes slid like a black tooth through glassy water. German U-boats clicked into the dock, radio keys tapping Morse into the night. Locations, courses, convoy names. Each dot and dash was a fuse. But somewhere far from the spray, a different battle hummed. In cramped rooms at Bletchley Park, young men and women leaned over paper and machine. Polish mathematicians had first bent the Enigma's iron teeth. British codebreakers built the Bombi. They listened to patterns where others heard noise. They turned chaos into maps. A decoded message arrived. A latitude. A convoy number. The room exhaled. Admiralty flags moved on a map table. Routes shifted. Ships that would have sailed straight into a wolf pack vanished into fog and rerouted lanes. U-boats circled empty ocean. Men on deck watched horizons that held no silhouettes. Lives were spared without a single gunshot, but victory tasted bitter sometimes. To protect the secret, commanders let some convoys suffer. Sacrifices were calculated to keep the code unbroken. That cold arithmetic, saving thousands by allowing hundreds to die, was its own kind of warfare. And the victory was invisible. No parades for a decrypted message, no medals for a plotted latitude. The Allies' deadliest weapon was a whisper translated, a pattern unearthed, a human mind outpacing a machine. By 1943, the balance shifted. U-boat wolfpacks splintered. Merchant fleets crossed the ocean with fewer graves. The tide turned not with more ships, but with better information. Years later, those rooms fell silent. The machines were hidden. The stories were classified. The men and women who won fights without firing were told to forget. They never fired a shot, and yet they decided who lived and who didn't. They never fired a shot. But what happened next is even stranger.